Hey audio everyone, Lost Leader here with some sunset attraction. That's right, we got some sunsets going on here, but I would like to talk a minute about basically just kind of going and pretty much showing that I'm like trans on like all the media sites and whatnot, because that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to like put that out there, every single one that I have there, and just it's one of those things that just it kind of sucks because you kind of don't have to do it, but you want to kind of do it, but you also kind of don't. It's that weird sort of thing where it's just like I don't want to trick anybody, but I'm not really trying to trick anybody, and it's just that weird sort of philosophy thing that just kind of keeps going on and on in my head. But largely the biggest reason why I've been doing that lately, been basically getting myself out there more and just going like, these are the pronouns that I want to use. This is who I am and all that such. It's mainly just so I could reach out to more people that are like me and are more along my ideal, like how to say, situation here, where they're just like, oh, someone like me is in the same situation. They're streaming or they're on YouTube or they're on this Instagram thing or they're on Twitter, all that such and such. And I've been trying to get myself involved with a lot of these little circles and whatnot with transgender culture and everything. And it's one of those things where it's just something that I didn't quite know was there, but I decided to go ahead and go to it to make sure to go actually get myself involved and be more part of the community and whatnot. And that's something that is definitely strange to me because I've never actually done that before. I've never actually been a part of this kind of community, just this gay community, LGBT, lettuce, bacon, tomato. It's very, very odd to me. And honestly, I'm not really scared, but I'm just like more sort of perplexed all the time about where all these people come from, what they're doing, and how the heck they found their situation there too. Because honestly, I'm looking for more camaraderie, but like in the sense that just meet people more like me in that sense. Like not for like friendship or anything, just for like people who are like, oh hey, there's a person here that would also like to talk about that kind of stuff and whatnot, and just that's all it really is. And I'm very confused how all these people came to be. And maybe that's kind of the reason why, because I've been looking at this through a different way in particular, and just more so in a situation where I'm not looking for it as to be actually part of the community, but more so as just someone that talks about the community and whatnot. And I'll admit, I'm kind of not the one to go into community bases and whatnot and like go rise up amongst things or go collect trash or any of that other jazz that goes along with it, in that sense of like, you got to help your community by doing these things here and all that such. I'm not really all about that, and I'll admit that's not what the whole entire thing's about or anything, but it's just one of those things that just I feel like I went in it with the wrong intentions, and the more and more I actually learn about it, the more and more I do want to be part of it and do my part with it. And admittedly enough, I never used myself in any way or regard. That just kind of like is just like whatever, just haven't really done that little bit there. I had to move. So what happens when you share little places and whatnot with other people? So I had to actually move locations and whatnot. Sorry about that, y'all, but yeah, at the very least, we do got enough light to actually go shining about, and we were running out of light over there, so good enough, right? Good enough. Anyway, as I was saying before, I never really been part of like this LGBT community and whatnot, and just I feel like now is the time to actually like get more involved and whatnot and put these all out there and just pretty much just try to use social media more. I'm trying to use it more for two different reasons, two different ones. Get in contact with more trans people, and two, to promote my channel. So those things do not exactly collide, but I feel like they kind of do. I'm not trying to do it in the self-interest of I get my channel more promoted, but rather just I do need to actually talk to people that I are going through the same kind of situation and whatnot. And it's something that I noticed with and it's something that I noticed when my one of my doctor people, they're all like, you should make sure to go find a support group for trans people and whatnot. That way you're more likely to succeed in this situation. I was kind of like, you know what, that actually is a really good idea. I should go find one. And I have been finding people, and it's not like I haven't had trans people to talk to like ever, because I actually have my editor is actually they're part of the same kind of community and whatnot. They're a gay man, and I also have who to say his BF is also a part of the same situation and whatnot too, and it's pretty cool that I know all these people. I also know two asexual people. I know let's see here. I'm trying to think. One polyamorous pansexual couple, essentially. I think that's the way they want to promote it. I'm not quite sure. And for the most part, we've all kind of flocked together and whatnot. And that's kind of been the sense of community that I've had ever since I've been in college. And it's weird, too, because they'll say that there's not a lot of gay people and whatnot. Like, there's like a 1 in 10 people that are gay in all that situation. But a lot of ways we do kind of find each other, which I do find kind of odd that we all have a tendency to do that, with the whole entire birds of feather flock together, really do bring us all apart and whatnot. And which is funny because we kind of all have like one significantly like straight friend, and that's it. It's a very fun little thing and whatnot. I do know that both my brothers are for the most part, at least presented as straight, so it's just like, whatever. But I love them all the same. It's just like, they are a part of my support. They support me whole entirely, and it's definitely one of those things where I never not had support, you know? But it feels to me like I do need to get more in touch with my sisters and brothers, as it were. Yeah. Because, you know, it's an important thing to feel like you belong somewhere and you feel normal about these things. You're just like, am I going through the same things as they're going through and whatnot? And I gotta tell y'all, on the down low, I'm pooping a lot, and I just don't know why. I really don't. It's kind of stopped, lately, but it has been a concern of mine where I'm just like, is this something from the estrogen, or is this something just my own thing where I'm pooping a lot? And I don't get it. I don't get which one it is. I looked it up online. It might be a thing. I don't know. I don't know. It's also very interesting that I found out a while back, you can actually lose height when you're taking estrogen, and of course gain height if you're getting testosterone, which is like, okay, fine. I would like to lose height, honestly. I really would. And also some other little bits, like apparently you can lactate. I'm just like, what? No one told me that. No one told me this situation. What? And of course the whole entire boob growth thing. I mean, that's obviously a part of the whole situation. But it's one of those things where I'm just like, these things that I know I don't know anything about. How do I not know these things? I just don't. And that's why I'm just like going into this trans community and just talking to more trans people and just going on Twitters and such and Tumblrs and Facebooks and all that other such and such. It just makes me feel like I'm more part of something, and just I'm not alone in this situation. And just, who would have guessed community would do that to you? I gotta tell y'all, it's just something that I did not expect. And I feel stronger for it. I do feel stronger for this whole situation and whatnot, and I'm very happy for it. And I certainly hope for myself that I get to meet more of these people, maybe in real life, maybe just talk to them in general, and develop lifelong friendships and whatnot. Maybe find someone that I like or something. I don't know. In this given situation, I never had someone like a sweetie to call my own, but it's one of those things where just like, this could happen. This could be a thing. It's just God dang things, you know. This is why people get together, because they want to meet other people, and they want to meet people they like, and they want to get together and just kind of like hook up and just you know, those things. Get married. Get gay married. That's what they want to do. I have thought of marriage, though. I have thought about it for realsies. I do want to get married. I do want to kind of have kids. It's a weird sort of thing where I just kind of want to skip all the baby parts and just move on to let's talk about philosophy and ideas and whatnot, and that's what I want to do. But I haven't thought about too much, honestly. I really, really have not. And to me, honestly, I'm just not really like, I don't feel like I'm ready for kids in general. But at the same time, I feel like I could do all that stuff and whatnot. It's weird. It's weird in the situation that I'm in, but I like the idea of what's like raising a kid. I do like that idea. And I like the idea of having a wife and just cooking for her and cleaning for her and all that such. And, I mean, I guess I'm a little bit regressive or something, or I suppose, because I don't really want to work. I don't want to work. I'd rather be a stay-at-home mom. That's what I would want to do, I think. I think that'd be really cool. I mean, I wouldn't just do nothing, but yeah. Then again, I don't like cleaning. We're gonna have to hire a maid, honey. What do I keep you around here for? Just wiggle myself around. Oh, well. Those little situations, those things. I don't know. All these things I gotta do and whatnot. I do feel like I'm changing every day and every day. I feel like my chest is growing bigger, and I do feel like my face is better. It's nice to look at. Or maybe I just feel fine today. I could feel total like poop the next day and be like, I hate myself. Then again, that's a normal thing that people have. They just have good days and bad days. Just As for other things in particular, shoot, I wish I could get rid of facial hair and whatnot. Ugh. Wow. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just getting more in touch with my trans roots and doing all that stuff. And I might dye my hair again. It's starting to fade away again, and I want to get it purple. I might actually go to like a real person just was like, I'm going to dye my hair professionally. I'm going to make it all purple, which I'll like. I think I'll like it a lot. I like purples. I really do. So yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all later. Blip.